Come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for the finale of season 7 of Love and Hip Hop New York. And when I watched this, it didn't even seem like a finale. It seemed more like a filler episode. So I'm just going to give you what I got. It looks like it's going to pick up though in the review in the reunion. So, all right. So let's just start right here. Kim and Kimbella have agreed to meet up, and they just, they talk through what it was. It was a misunderstanding. Kim's like, "Oh, I thought you wanted to fight," and Kimbella's like, "Why would I want to fight? Like, when did I ever want to fight you? Like, when I was going through stuff with Jewels, you used to call me and you used to be there for me." She's like, "I was like, Kim, hey, I wanted to talk to you. I wasn't calling you out to fight." And I'm like, that's because Kim's on that old hard leg dyke ass bullshit. And she was like ready to go out there and stomp you out. And again, she was listening to that problematic ass goddamn clown that she birthed. That damn Samantha, because Samantha Shore told her to go out there and punch Kimbella in the face. And she was going to go do it. Old friendly bulldagger. Here I go out there and punch her in the face. But really, y'all was friends. Really? Kim, the fuck on. Get you a seat in the fuck section. We see you, bitch. And your heart was hurting you so bad. Bitch, you problematic too. And I'm getting real sick of their ass. Then we see Drewski and Sky. And Sky gave Drewski a little bit of his own medicine. That bitch rolled up on the block with her hoe shit on, her little cheap boots from the rainbow, and her motherfucking short shorts that she had made herself. She rolled on up, and the boys was all up in her neck. And Drewski got a taste of his own medicine. He was real jealous, and he ran her the fuck on off from there. Later on in the program, we actually see Drewski roll back up on her and then surprise her. He was trying to get her to come and move back home. She moved back with her parents. He tried to get her to come back home. He ended up buying her a car, a nice car. Told her, "I don't want you to have to be in the wintertime riding around on that bike and all that. I bought you this car." Then he throws in there, because I knew there was going to be some Drewski shit. He throws in there, "But I need you to take and change your phone number because I don't trust the people that you be calling and how you respond to how you respond to them in your phone. So I need you to change your phone number." She was like, "Fuck you, Drewski. Take your car, stick it up your ass. I'm not changing my phone number, and you're not motherfucking trying to run me." I was like, thank God, Sky, you finally got some backbone. Then she took her drink. Splash, motherfucker. Here's a little color for you, you white bastard. And I don't mean white as in white people. You know what I mean. White as in he don't have any color. He's just ridiculous. Splashed his ass. Oh, colorless fool. Anyway, then we got Cardi and Swift. Swift finally got his nerve up. Went and told Cardi that he liked her and all that. Cardi come back and lets him know she kind of scared of it. She's scared of being in a relationship, and especially with him, because she's like, I like you, I really do, but if you do something to hurt me, I'm gonna come at you real hard, and I don't want to do that to you. And again, remember, he showed Cardi him. You was fucking around with Cardi on the other girlfriend, so he ain't got nobody to blame for himself. Blame for that issue really but himself, because you showed her you snuck around, you slid around, you was sly and moving right while that girl was in the UK right around Cardi. So Cardi kind of gave him that we're gonna be friends thing. Funny thing, she did say, "I ain't had no penis in a while though," so I won't say that. No, you know how Cardi is. I won't say that Cardi won't jump up and down on him. I won't say that. She might bust it wide open for him, but she ain't getting in a relationship with him. I said, "Okay, Cardi." Then we actually got Remy and the family. Papoose had them down there doing a photo shoot, and everything was going really, really well for daughter and the son. And they actually got introduced to TT Torres, and she's a baller. She's a big baller, shot caller. She actually was introduced to them. She had heard their music. She said she liked it and got them their first booking. So they are well on their way to doing what they need to do. Snoop was actually checking out some things, and she's trying to start the process to get Mama moved from Pennsylvania and have her body shipped back to Baltimore. She ran into some problems with it though, because some shit came up with the fact that she's not a biological child, that she's an adoptive child. I felt really bad for her because I understand exactly where she is. She she says she's going to keep on trying. She's going to keep on trying to make that right. But where her problem is, like I said, biological versus being an adoptive child. And her whole thing was, how can you say this to me when she's all I got and I'm all she got? She is my mother. On my birth certificate, the only name that appears is hers. And that's where I said I know exactly how she feels, because on both of my children's birth certificate, there is no mother and there's no mother at all. My name is the only name on either one of their birth certificate. And that's it, because I'm a single adoptive father. That's it. Only name on their birth certificate is James Colwell. Period. So, that would be heartbreaking for them to not be able to make decisions about something that had to do with me. It's the only parent they know. You know what I mean? It is, well, not in our case. My kids actually know their mother. They know their mother and all that. But, you know, they are still, legally and for all intents and purposes, if they fuck up something, if there's some taxes or something, or if there's something that need to be paid, then it's me. So when something needs to be done with me, shouldn't it be all them? Child, that system is so crazy. It really is. It's so crazy. But I felt really, really bad for Snoop. But she says she's gonna keep working on it, and she should keep working on it, Snoop. And you'll get to the right person, baby, and they'll give you some results. Somebody will give her some results. Um, okay, so next we got Yandy and Kimbella actually meet up, and Kimbella basically tells Yandy, "Yeah, I went to the party. This is all the shit that happened." Yandy's like, "Me and Judy were there. We pulled up. We heard some commotion and said, fuck it, we ain't even dealing with it. We drove the fuck on off." And she's like, "You ain't hear my voice, girl? That was me making all that noise, bitch." I was like, "Oh, God, Kimbella." So Kimbella actually talked Yandy into meeting one last time with Kim, both of the baby's mamas, and Judy, and they try to get the thing together with the kids. After a little bit of back and forth, Yandy, she went ahead and she agreed. Said, "Well, I'll try it one more time." Okay, so then we end up seeing Mariah Lynn. DJ Self actually did end up choosing Mariah Lynn as the artist to go on to present and represent Gwennon. And Mariah, being cool for a change, actually did her number. She did that "Once Upon a Time I Was a Hoe," and that, did that song, and then right when her song ended, she actually brought Major Galore on stage with her and let Major Galore flow a little bit. And actually, they brought in a guy artist, Conscious, that actually does the song with Major Galore. So they really did their little stage show together as one, and they represented Gwen. So that was cool. Meantime, between time, the Creep Squad's having a fit. Cisco goes to try to talk to Mariah Lynn to patch everything up, because he tried to get back in her good graces, because you don't want to screw her. And possibly, shuffle in on Self again. Soon as Richie seen it, Rich snapped out. Rich was like, "Mm-mm." See, he's just a complete line crosser. He's always crossing the line, and he can't be cool with me and be cool with Mariah. The shit with Mariah is what got us all separated up before. Rich got mad and walked on off, and that was the end of it. He was like pissed off. Peter was like, "The hell." And Cisco's like, "Well, that's how Rich wants it. You never shut up, Cisco, you motherfucker, because you're always up to no good, you son of a bitch." Anyway, um, Yandy and the crew, they all got together. This shit made absolutely no sense. And I guess this big blow up is why they thought that this was cool, because this was the finale. It was like a big blow up, but it was the same fucking argument over again that we've had when these people have gotten together. I'm not getting ready to sit here and go blow by blow back and forth with what they said, but just know that this time when they argue, shit got way out of hand, and Samantha start tripping. Um, First one that got out of hand was Kimbella. Because we got Judy sitting on one side, Yandy sitting next to Judy, Kimbella sitting there. Then we got Samantha, Kim in the middle, and Erica. Kimbella is like trying to mediate. She let them go. They was going back and forth. Yandy was saying that Yandy was so motherfucking clean with this fur shit. She was just sitting there like, fuck y'all. And she wasn't saying nothing. She had big hair, big fur, work with Shandy. She was unbothered and really done. She's really done with the situation. Yandy must have heard me, honey, when I said, "Girl, you get your own kids. Fuck that shit. You'll see them kids when they get old enough to come to you. Fuck it." And that's how her tube was. Like, fuck it. She's sitting there, and then Bella was like, "This is just ridiculous. Y'all are all fighting, and y'all are all, everybody's all up in arms about this motherfucker. He's in jail, and that bastard, he just that the other." Baby, Yandy looked at her like, "Is she journaling on my goddamn husband?" And Judy was like, "What bastard is you talking about?" She's like, "Talking about Van DC's. That motherfucker's the one that's got all, he's the one that's the problem here. With all this shit, he got this shit all going." I said, "Oh, Cabela." And they was hot. They was running hot with Kimbella, but Kimbella was telling the motherfucking truth. And that bitch went backing down out of it, and she didn't. And she did not apologize. I said, "Bitch, you better say it, honey. You better say it, because we all been thinking it." I said it, but she said it in her face. And I said, "Work out, Cam, bitch." So, when I knew anything, like I said, Samantha started going on. She was going on talking, and then she said something to Judy. And next thing I know, she made reference to the fact that Judy got 4 kids by 4 different men. Judy was like, "Oh, wait a motherfucking minute. What is you talking about?" And she gonna say, "What? Whatever. When I have another baby, I'll have another baby by another man. But you got 4 kids by 4 different men. And Kim, you got kids by different men. And Erica, you too." I was like, "Oh, that Samantha's too much." Next thing you know, they're going back and forth. Next thing I know, Samantha done called Judy a bitch. And Yandy's like, "Did you just call my mother-in-law a bitch?" She gonna say, "Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. She's a bitch. She's disrespectful. Fuck her." I was like, "Oh, a mess." And they ended up, it was getting to be a ruckus, and this is when it got strange. It was getting to be a ruckus, and the next thing you know, they all shut up, and Samantha's like, "Well, fine. Y'all just want to get the kids together? Then get the kids together. Fine. Who cares?" And then she walked off. And tell me how that made sense. None of that made sense at all. And then it switched to the next thing, and the next thing was the finale wrap up where they just told you who all had what going on. I was like, did I fucking miss something? Did I go to sleep? Y'all leave that in the comments. Did I fall asleep and miss something? I don't think I did though. But let me run on through it right quick. Snoop and Jay are completely done. Jay's still talking that "I love her," but Snoop's like, "Fuck you, bitch. No thanks." So Snoop and Jay is done. Snoop will keep on trying to work on that situation with Mama. Kimbella and Jules are cool. Everything with them is cool. Sky completely quit Drewski. Next, we see Drewski. Drewski was actually trying to find a ring to present Sky and begging and Gary begging and wanting to ask her to marry him. Right after that, we see Bianca. Bianca's doing real good with her music and shit. Drewski sneaking and sliding and calling Bianca on the phone. And Bianca and Mariah Lynn and the girls is Kiki and laughing at him, and ain't nobody buying in. just laughing at him. Bianca's still playing with him, but laughing, not taking him too serious. Cardi's doing good, but she ain't gonna fuck with Swift. Remy's family is completely on fire. The kids' career is going good. Remy's doing real good. Papoose got some shit coming out. They on fire. They making money, making money. What's up? Yandy and the other moms still fighting. Still fighting. Last thing you saw Yandy, you seen Yandy with her two kids, and she basically said what I said a few episodes ago. Child, I got these two. Fuck the rest of them. I love them, but I ain't kissing nobody's ass about them. I'll see them when I see them. I said, bitch, it took you all season to get to that. Congratulations, bitch. Take care of your two and keep it moving. Anyway, and that's it. That's where it ended out. We'll start up with the reunion next week. I'll talk to y'all then. All right. Peace.